Hello friends, it's Armstrong here, Rada Miniatures, and as you can see by the state of my desk, there was a lot of painting happening lately. Yeah, I'm mostly working on the Lords of Excess. Yeah, I'm not too far. I only just put the undercoat and I chosen the panels which gonna be pink. And I painted them in pink. This is a one that I actually went farthest with, so I put a black paint and a gray paint in here, which yeah, I don't really think it is all done. It is still quite a lot to go, but yeah, let's leave the desk. We have a show to do, so yeah, let's just look at what is the main course for today. So I was in Kilkenny dropping my laptop because that it broke. So while in there, I decided to pop into local Pepco, and I got a couple of cars that I don't have yet. So let's just show you what I got. So I got this Jeep, or Jeep looking thing. Again, there is no naming of those because basically Pepco never put names on those cars. Yeah, but as you can see, again, decent looking casting. Yeah, name made in China from Teamsters, and it is a 4x4. I would say the wheels are a little bit flimsy, a little bit small. I would actually like to see bigger wheels on those, and maybe a little bit bigger wheel wells, so they actually look better. But generally, very good casting for Gaslands, for die-cast builds. So yeah, I just took this one. Well, everyone I just picked, I spent like 5 minutes standing there. And then I got this thing. I have no clue what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't really think this is a proper car from anything. But again, they do a lot of the fantasy kind of takes on the cars. So a lot of exhausts, it's a one-seater, I guess. Some sort of a super speedster car, so very good for a speed build. Again, the name of the car is made in China, yeah, but they actually have like 25YY2, some sort of a code in here, but yeah, doesn't really matter. Yeah, it is what it is. It is a cool looking speed car. Yeah, so if you want to make a speed build, this is cheap and doable with this. Just add maybe some weapon. It already have a booster, for your, it already have a jet engine. It have the exhausts. Like, you'd probably have to get into it from the front. Yeah, because that, well, but that then I don't know if the canopy is opening this way or this way. There is a lot of things that do not make sense with this car, but again, it looked cool and I don't have it yet, so yeah. Then I got this, and I have no clue what it is. Again, probably the same naming convention, probably again made in China. Let's have a look. If there is, oh no, this one have 25YYZ, and this one was what? 25YY2. Oh no, they are 25YY2. Yeah, so exactly the same. I was thinking that they are just changing this, giving them like a serial numbers or something. Yeah, but no. Again, this looks like some sort of a maybe Dune Boogie mix, kind of all-terrain single-seater, because you can see, I don't know if you can see through the camera, but there is only one seat in here. There is no two seats. And, there is like some sort of exhaust over on the side. Luggage compartment, so it might be like an explorer vehicle. Yeah, that's what I would be thinking that it might be. Generally, again, cool shape, so I just took it. Then we have this, and I know that I have similar looking cars from the when I was buying them in the 2-packs, like 5-6 years ago. Yeah, and even this one that I have from Teamsters looks similar-ish. Yeah, but this one wasn't bought today, so it's a different story. Yeah, so again, exposed engine. Yeah, there is like a nice looking back plastic. I don't know if you can see it through the glass. And generally, I like the front bumper. Yeah, it's the entire front grille just looks kind of thick. The entire car looks thick, and this is great for like a armored build. Yeah, and even the paint job isn't bad. So you can use that paint job, just add already pre-painted pieces, and then do a little bit of distressing of the car. You don't even have to change the wheels; they are not horrible. Yeah, much better than most of those wheels, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, and this is a good roller as well. So yeah, again, next car. Yeah, let's go to this one. This is some sort of a van. 25YY2. Exactly the same, yeah. I never bothered to read the backdrop because it is too small and I would need to get my magnifying glass. But again, very simple. This one is actually 3-seater inside. And the rest of it is black. No, this is... Oh, this is a... What do you call it? Soda and drinks, and chips and whatever van. So I'm assuming that this is supposed to be like a canopy coming out. And you have open space in here, so you can put like a gunner or something. Yeah, I can see actually, quite cool options of building this up. So maybe soon enough. And for the price, it's still fit into Minimum Cost Monday. Then we have Destiny. It's a bucket truck, or whatever you call them in English. Yeah, it have one of those lift buckets, so we can put a sniper on top. Yeah, it would be the most dangerous job in the universe if you are racing with this truck. But hell, he would have elevated position to shoot the living in the other cars or the dead. Yeah, and if you have playing, like a zombie kind of scenario, he would be untouchable by the zombies. The car wouldn't, but the guy in here, as long as the car is in one piece, would be. Yeah, so again, like even if you want to remove that, yeah, and maybe use this as a hook or something, for dragging people. Still, it have a play feature, which is kind of surprising for that price. Yeah, and this is a 3-seater, so the same as this one. Yeah, and even if, like I said, if you get rid of that, you actually have a nice little truck bed in here. So a decent find. Now let's grab another one. This is some sort of a sports-ish car. I finally figured out how to open those boxes without struggling. Yeah, and I think, I'm not sure whether I have one already, but it's a decent, looking sports car. I think that I mix it up with another one that I have, but they did actually came out with a big line of those cars lately. So, some door panels that are, molded into the original plastic. It is a single-seater, some sort of a engine part, exhaust part maybe showing up in here. Well, this is supposed to be exhaust, so he have technically 8 exhaust pipes in the back. Yeah, quite a lot. Yeah, and I'm assuming that that's the air, catchers for the air when you are moving so fast to help cool the back engine, because I think that the engine gonna be in the back. I don't know what this is, but again, interesting shape, so I got it. Oh, these are from the turbo cars, so that's the only turbo car that I took. And again, this one have a play feature. I think that I just get this one because I haven't have a similar color. It is a little bit different than the other ones. It have little bit bent hood, and there is a little bit of an engine in here. Yeah, so it's actually it is different than what I have already. Yeah, so again, interesting little car that costed pennies. Yeah, everything that is under €1, pennies. And I know that I haven't posted the previous show. I will be posting them soon enough, but I already have one of those, And this car, in my opinion, is great for both Gaslands and for a Mars League. Yeah, I can see this being easily converted into the Mars League gas. Gas League. Mars Racing League. Yeah, so as you can see, I have one from the previous video, which, like I said, I didn't post it yet because I need to edit it, and I have nothing to edit with it. Edit it with tongue twisters. Yeah, but what I'm just thinking, you can put the little, hover engines in here, or replace the front wheels with some sort of a weaponry. Yeah, you can use those curves to put up some sort of air wings or something like that. It is actually a very interesting casting that I will be working on soon enough. And like I said, I only bought 10 today, so this is the last one. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's a number 10, and it is like, everything is black, yeah, so you cannot see to the inside of it. I'm assuming that there is no inside plastic per se, yeah, it is just mounted on top of each other. Yeah, but it's a cool looking, I don't know, SUV-ish-esque car. It looks like a maybe 1 or 2 seater, yeah, but because of the blackened windows, we cannot really say. Maybe there are 2 seats in the back, but I hardly doubt it. And it looks chunky enough to be a how to say it? To be like a armored car for the entire situation. So I think just what I have today hunted. Like I said, I didn't go for Hot Wheels. There was some Hot Wheels in there. But I just go for the cheap cars because I have a ton of Hot Wheels that I still need to convert. And those cheap cars, for the minimum cost Monday, they really run out quickly. So, yeah, I need a couple of extras. So that's what I have today. But yeah, that's it for today. I don't have more cars to show or anything else. I got some super glue and other stuff. But that's, usual stuff because I always get 6-7 packs of super glue. Even though I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drawers full of super glue packages. I always feel like I'm gonna run out of it, yeah? So I always just overbuy super glue. But there we go, that's our entire pickup collection, well, what I picked up today from the Pepco store. So yeah, if you like this video, you know what to do. Rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, family, and whoever else wants to watch it. And everyone have a great day and take care. Bye bye.